That's a terrible headline. Family dogs kill 2 Tennessee children. Injure mom who tried to stop mauling families.
I saw a TikTok last night. This chick, she was a dog sitter, and she showed up to the family's house, and their 3 dogs attacked her as soon as she went into the house. And the only reason anybody showed up is because the security system was set. But dude, I mean, they completely, like, her upper lip is gone. She all kinds of issues, and it's. I was showing Stacy last night, and I'm like, it's just crazy how it just takes a few minutes to completely change your life.
Yeah. So this was 2 dogs. Wow. And it was a 2-year-old girl, a 5-month-old boy.
Wow.
That were killed. That's terrible.
Yeah,
and it's your pets, man.
Yeah. Right.
So here's what I can't wrap my mind around, and this is probably the dumbest thing to bring up during this story, but cats, right, are felines, which are related, down the line from like lions and tigers and stuff like that.
I'm a tiger.
Yeah, like you think of the king of the jungle, and you think these little cats that we have.
Yeah.
Now cats can be dicks too.
Oh,
don't
for
get me
sure.
wrong, but what are dogs, man? Like what down the line? What are dogs?
Let's see here. What would that be? Wolves. Wolves. I didn't even say that right.
Wolvies. Wolves.
I think so.
They're wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still. I mean, that's you figure you put a wolf in a cage with a lion. Lion's gonna win.
Oh yeah.
But if you put a cat and a dog in a cage,
the dog is.
The dog should. It should win.
Yeah.
Unless you put like a Chihuahua in there against a grumpy cat.
Yeah. Yes.
Grumpy cat will win
every time.
It was 2 pit bulls. Surprise. And then everybody's like, it's how you raise them.
Yeah, every time.
No, I've been around some pit bulls. Like a cousin of mine has a pit. She's the sweetest dog. I don't trust her as far as I could throw her, but she's a sweet dog.
Are they one of those dogs where once they taste human blood, you've got to pretty much put them to sleep?
I think that's a shark.
I swear, man. What is it? Rottweiler? I thought that, once they did, they like fiend for it.
Well, they lock their jaw. Is it a pit bull that locks their jaw?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
And man, it's rough.
Yeah.
I had a buddy of mine went to, I can't even remember what type of dogs it were. It wasn't a pit bull. They went to, they were going to go get a puppy. And it was him and his young daughter and his son. They went to look at the puppies. And the daughter was in the house looking at the puppies. And the mom attacked her.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude. Scarred her up, man.
Wow.
It was nasty. And these weren't people he like knew. These were like, he found out these people had puppies or whatever. Rough.
See? That's why we do not have animals in this house.
Fish are probably the best ones that you can have. They won't attack you.
True.
I had a freshwater puffer fish one time. It was cool, man. It looks like a frog with no legs, and it's got these little tiny fins, and it just like hovers.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was real cool until I came home and I kept missing fish. Like, what? I know there was like 8 fish in here. Now there's 7. Came home the next day. I was like, there's 6 fish in here. Then finally I came home one day and the tail of one of my fish was hanging out of that puffer fish's mouth. I was like, oh, okay. And now I know what's going on.
Yep. I'd ask Dustin, but he's not here. But doesn't he have a gerbil farm?
He does. In his butt.
Yes, exactly. Failure.
Failure to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
We went to, like, you remember, what was it, 2 years ago, where they had the, Tiger King was the big thing.
Oh, yeah. Man, I love that show. It's freaking hilarious.
Well, one of those rescues was in Indiana. They had one of those rescues there. I can't remember. The guy was actually featured on the show.
Mm-hmm.
He was the guy that was sitting on the porch, had the monkey on his shoulder.
Oh, okay.
That's the guy that owned the one in Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually went there because Riley was into sloths at the time, and she wanted to, you got to actually hold the sloth. We're like, that'd be cool.
Yeah, right.
So we went, and dude, it was like the smelliest, it was the smelliest thing in the world, because he had like these lions out in his yard with this cage. And I mean, it was neat to see him up close, because you get closer to him than you do in
like a zoo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you buy tickets for the experience, what they call the animal experience or whatever, where you go inside and sit down, and basically what they do is release animals, and they just run around the room. It's crazy. Like,
interesting.
They brought out like these lemurs, just like set them on the floor, and the lemurs are like flying around the room, like jumping on people.
Oh, wow.
Monkeys. They had a giant owl, which if you've ever seen an owl up close, they're actually really cool looking, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
they have really long legs too, if you ever lift up their feathers.
Yeah. Yeah. They're really neat to see up close. But I got attacked by a monkey while I was there.
Really?
Kind of.
Huh.
It like jumped on my head.
Did you spank him?
I was spanking that monkey.
You know why sloths are so slow, don't you?
Why?
They got an incredibly slow metabolism.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It takes them because what they would do is they bring these animals out and they tell you like about them and stuff. They're like talking about this sloth, and they're like, he goes to the bathroom like once every so many days because he'll be up in a tree, and it takes him almost the entire day to come down the tree, to go to the bathroom, to go back up the tree.
Mm-hmm. It's wild.
It's like, not me, buddy. I go to the bathroom a lot.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
There's no sloth in this guy.
So what do you guys got going on today after the recording?
Oh, man, I'm probably just going to relax the rest of the day.
Lucky. I got to go freaking pick pumpkins. Stacy's making me.
Picking pumpkins.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. I told her maybe we should check out Circle S Farms.
Yeah, that's old school.
Mm-hmm. I like that one.
Good old Circle S. You guys can go play in the hay barn.
Yes.
Slide down the slide and stuff.
Can't wait. I just like how, what was it, a week and a half ago it was 90, and this morning it was 33.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, it's perfect fire pit weather, but I was like, it's almost too cold to sit out at a fire right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got to fill the hot tub because it's too hot in the summer to get in a hot tub. So I drained it, and I'll probably fill it back up here in a week or so. It's a pain in the ass, man. The maintenance on those things, I can't stand it.
Dude, maintenance on hot tubs, pools.
Yep.
I mean, they're nice. They're nice if somebody else would take care of that stuff.
Right.
But it's always us.
That's why we got to start playing the lottery.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
You ever play around on Google Earth?
Sometimes.
Man, there's some weird stuff on Google Earth that doesn't make sense. Like, I got bored at work one day.
Uh-huh.
I hope nobody that works with me is listening. But I was like, got done with what I had to do, so I did me a little search for like the weirdest things on Google Earth. Found me a list. I started searching it. There's some weird stuff. There's like some stuff in the deserts like that doesn't make sense.
Uh huh.
Like a giant bullseye in the middle of the desert, like that's in the dirt, like the dirt's made that way. There's designs in the desert.
Maybe it's they're telling the aliens where to land.
It might be aliens.
Could be. Or like I've seen people when they know the car's coming down, have like masks on and like what was it, a horse mask?
Yeah. Do different stuff.
Dude, there was one, it was over I think in England, and it's blurred out now. But there was a dude, I think he was watching porn, and you could actually look through the window and see it.
Yes. Then I'll get in a habit of like just driving around on mine, like, and I saw a dude the other day like waist deep in a dumpster. he had his bicycle with the cart on the back, and he was like waist deep in the dumpster, like digging out trash.
Oh wow!
Like that's like a unicorn, man.
Yep. Good stuff.
Oh yeah. See where Mila Kunis was on Jimmy Kimmel the other night.
Oh no, I didn't know about that.
And they taped it in Brooklyn, and they like booed her the entire time. Really? Yeah, because it started because she said that something about New York and not being a New Yorker or not being from New York. And they booed her there. And she was like, really? Like, and she was like, well, I came to Queens, because she's from Ukraine.
Like Ukraine, right, yeah. She can speak that language still.
Yeah. So she was like, well, when I first came to America, went to Queens, New York. And Jimmy asked her, and I don't watch it. I've seen the highlights because Jimmy Kimmel to me is like the biggest.
He's a douchebag.
Yeah. This is a dude that's like so politically correct now. Like, I'm Mr. Oh my God, these people are just terrible. Yeah. Dude, you started your career on a show that was all about like misogyny.
Yeah.
Where the beginning of your show was girls on trampolines.
Yeah.
Like that was the thing. It was girls on trampolines.
Wasn't it the Man Show?
Yeah. And now he's Mr. Proper. Like,
dude, same with Howard Stern. He's become a little bitch.
Dude, Stern is a joke now.
Yeah, he is. He is everything he used to talk against,
Yeah, I read an article the other day about him where he hasn't left his house, his apartment, since COVID. Like he hasn't, Robin, he hasn't even seen her in person since COVID started.
Wow.
The first, I can't remember who it was. Somebody had seen him, he had somebody over for dinner or something, and he made them take 3 COVID tests.
What?
Before they could come. Like he's paranoid, man. Like,
wow.
Straight up paranoid about it.
That's extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't even get me started on the test and all that crap.
The old school Stern was hilarious.
Oh,
that show used to be the funniest, man.
Yeah, when he would have like Beetlejuice and Gary the Retard.
Yeah. And now it's like, I used to listen to it on Sirius, and it started to change. And the last time I listened to it, it was so bad that it just, I don't know.
I don't even know why he's still on.
It went so far away from what he used to be to where it was just, I don't know. Then he started getting political.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem in the world today, I think, is how political everything is.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to offend somebody else. Who cares?
Yeah.
You know what? You're never going to make everybody happy.
Never.
So.
Never. There's so much fighting between everybody over politics now.
It's ridiculous. Like, wasn't that way 20 years ago.
No, we
even
didn't
10
care.
years ago. Yeah.
We didn't care.
Right.
You got a president that,
That's normally an idiot, but,
Yeah.
you went on with your life.
4 years, we'll try again.
Right.
Now, don't get me started on the dude that's in office now, but
Hey, I just have 3 words: made in America. Well, he said 2 words. He said, I have 2 words: made in America. See, I couldn't even jack that one up.
this is. I don't care if you're Democrat or Republican, but when you call, when you're trying to point out a dead lady in the audience,
Yes.
where's she at? They're like, she's been dead for 2 months. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then don't even get me started on his press secretary
She's got
making excuses for him.
She's got the hardest job in the world.
Lying.
Well, when you have to clean up something like
Daily.
yeah, I mean, what? I couldn't be his press secretary,
Right.
because I mean, what do? You go out there and like, hey, this dude just tried to call out a dead lady in
Right.
the audience.
It's been dead for,
So-
what was it, a month?
It was like a month or 2.
Yeah.
She's been gone for I mean, and that they were supposed to be honoring her or something like that.
Yeah.
So I couldn't be that press secretary because I'd have been like, yeah, I don't know. He must have had way too much to drink that morning or something. What do you do? What do you say?
Right.
I mean, got a joke for you though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I saw it on TikTok.
Ooh.
You might have already heard it.
Possibly.
But it's probably the greatest joke of all time.
Okay.
What's a DJ's favorite sauce?
DJ's favorite sauce. I need a hint.
I can't give you a hint.
Dang it. Let me think here.
This is going to be an instant classic. DJ's favorite sauce.
I don't even know.
Mirror, mirror. Mirror, mirror.
I never would have gotten that. Perfect.
Then the other joke I seen was this little girl, and she said, "Why don't monsters eat ghosts?"
Man, did I hear this one?
You might have. Why don't monsters eat ghosts?
Ghosts. Do you already know this one? I don't. Probably thinking way too hard with this.
Yep.
I don't know.
Because they taste like sheet.
Oh, dang it. I had heard that one.